All right, well, welcome back to the Compel Reality Podcast.
I'm just
Today
gonna
we have
wave to all of the cameras.
yeah,
Hello.
wave
Hello.
everywhere.
Yes.
We are with the Grey Wolves, Tribegreywolf. Woo!
What's up?
What's up?
How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. How are you guys?
Alive.
Yeah. Alive.
So,
Good answer.
this is gonna be a secret episode for next week because we missed this week's upload.
Hey guys, it's Gramsy here. Sorry to kind of ruin the surprise, but this is originally intended to be a secret episode. But it's obviously not now. We decided to just make this a normally scheduled episode because if anyone has been paying attention to Twitter or the Compel Reality Discord lately, you would know that, well, I mean, frankly, both of our lives, both Soul and I, have been quite chaotic lately. But Soul quite a bit more than mine for a variety of very sad reasons. So, yeah, apologies. That's kind of more or less how everything stands. Things have just been really hectic for us. So sorry about that, but this will just be a normally scheduled episode, obviously. And now back to the podcast.
So you guys will probably be Thursday, maybe. Thursday sound good for upload day?
I don't know. I haven't actually thought about like which day we'd upload it or whatever, but it's gonna be like, yeah, it's like a surprise episode.
It's same,
basically.
yeah. Just because we missed this week, so you guys are the surprise guests.
Cool.
But it's long
Oh.
overdue because we had you on with it was Stack before, correct? But we never got around to actually having like a the
solo.
tribe,
the tribe, yeah.
The whole tribe.
Yeah.
The whole tribe is here.
And I want to give a disclaimer, by the way. The reason why the world has changed is because they're on Quest, and our current world is not for Quest.
Correct.
We're gonna commission the original author to make it Quest compatible as well. Hopefully, that'll work out just fine.
Yes, indeed.
So that's just a disclaimer for that, for the video purposes. So, well, we kind of already know what Tribe does, but should we just reiterate what you guys both do?
Just for anyone who doesn't
Sure.
know or hasn't
Yeah,
seen
just
the
for
past
people, just for
episodes.
people who don't know. Yeah.
Sure. Right now?
Who's gonna start? Yeah.
I was like, okay, take it away.
We are streamers. We're mainly on TikTok, and we're trying to push towards mixed reality VR content.
Okay. Yeah,
I've been seeing that lately.
Seen a lot of that on TikTok lately. Yeah.
Mm.
And has it been like performing better for you guys? Have you noticed a significant incline?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it almost seems like no matter what we do, the incline don't change. It stays steady.
Just keeps going up.
Steady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't had something boost us faster or slower.
Oh, congratulations! By the way, you guys broke 20K, right?
We
Yeah,
broke
good.
20K.
I just saw that on Twitter.
Thank-
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch your guys' streams every now and again. So,
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah. I've been trying during my day job.
Yeah.
I'm just like fuck. I gotta work. Nope.
I know. Sorry about that last stream when we were playing a scary game. I was like, "Don't watch this when you're at work, Soul." I was like screaming.
Nah. I'm okay with the scary games. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for horror games. I love horror games. I love VR horror.
This dude
God,
actually
Gramsy-
has like balls of steel though, for real. Like the only game I've ever seen him flinch in is Into the Radius. It's the only one. Like we literally did what was it? It was in VRChat. There's like, you know how they have like the SCP worlds in VRChat that you can like explore.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we did this one, and it was literally the most terrifying experience I've ever had in VR. And this dude was like literally just straight chilling the whole time. Like it was.
Wait, we haven't
Scary
seen
easy.
that.
Huh?
There's a it's the stairway. I forgot the SCP number, but it's a continuous
87
like
or something?
it's
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm unsure, but it's a infinite stairway basically, and then with the lower you go into the staircase, the
More
more
shit starts to happen.
shit happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
and,
geez.
It was
and I
horrifying.
don't scare easy. I don't get scared easy. Like the only reason why I get scared and into the radius is because it startles me from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like it's the jump scares. Like if it's genuine horror, I don't get scared. Like it's just
For sure.
it's only jump scares. that
So what
really
you're
get
saying
me.
is the cheap shit works on you, but not like the
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
scary shit.
exactly. It's exactly the fucking reason. It's actually aggravating. Like that's the only reason why I fucking hate Five Nights at Freddy's, because that's like the only game that really genuinely like gets me, because I'm not sure when the fuck it's gonna happen.
Right.
So
That's fair. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think I can
So-
agree. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I get scared really easy. But she plays Phasmophobia by herself.
really,
Fuck that.
I tried.
that's a no
Yeah,
for
that's a
me,
little
dog.
scary.
That's a no for
That's
me,
a
dog.
little scary.
it's definitely different. Like I've done it before. I've done it. I feel like I actually wouldn't mind doing it. I hate the thing is I hate Phasmophobia, so I might do it again. I'm not sure. I just don't like it anymore as I used to. So
Mhm.
You don't like it?
it's a- huh?
What happened? How come you don't like it now?
Repetitive, same shit, different ghost. Is same old maps, and at the time, the VR was just poor. And even then, even if I played it in VR, I don't get scared anymore for it.
No.
I just
What
don't
world
get,
is happening?
I just don't get scared anymore.
Oh, sorry, bro. My bad. I'm just trying to have some fun with the ranch bottle. Don't mind me.
You sure it was ranch, bro?
It was ranch, okay? It was ranch because I said it's ranch.
I wasn't too sure what kind of show this was.
It's Hidden Valley all day or no valley, okay?
Oh man. So you guys recently hit 20K, which again, just congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Has the formula been the same for you guys when you upload the TikTok stuff?
Yeah.
Like just quest games
formula's
and
been the
stuff like
same.
that?
I try to keep it for the action as first, for
Right.
the hook fast,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, it's only 7 seconds, right? It's a really
Yeah,
short
that's
video
right.
to catch their attention.
Right.
Yeah.
10 seconds. 15 and 30 is long,
Mm.
considered extremely long.
Damn.
Uh,
I did. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is,
Too
bro.
long.
Too long. Well, if you think about it, when you used to watch like Netflix or Hulu, and those commercials would come on,
Yes.
or even Twitch,
Yeah.
and as soon as you get a 30-second one, you're like, "Oh, my
Fuck.
life's over.
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do have to catch the viewers in the very beginning, that's for sure.
Yeah, plus TikTok is like
For
it's
sure.
such a competitive space. Like it's easy to blow up on TikTok, but it's also easy to harder to do consistently well, I think. Because of how competitive that, like, you have to, like, the attention span of the average viewer is super, super short. So, like, immediately the second the video starts, you have to be drawing them in somehow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
for
has
sure.
to be interesting right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
I get
But
that.
what's-
For me though, it's like I mean, you clearly guys know that I do like comedic stuff all the time. So I just do, sometimes it'll be like 2 seconds, but then the other times it'll be like 30 seconds, depending on the clip. Like
Mhm.
like it could just me, for example, there was one of me playing Vale and I was talking to somebody as like Captain Price. The hell are you doing?
I'm petting my dog.
Oh. He's
like
trying to
he's
reach for
petting
me, bro. I
you.
was like, what the hell are you doing?
No, bro, that's all the way down here, right there.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
But like that 2 seconds could be me like talking as a Captain Price and saying the most scuffed shit, and then that 15 seconds could be a journey of what the hell's going on. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a clip. I don't think I posted it yet, but it's me going toward an outhouse and into the radius, and it just Smash Mouth playing. Yeah, it's fucking Shrek. Somebody once told me. That's literally all it is, and that's like
And that sounds-
10 seconds right there.
That sounds amazing.
I just love making like meme content. It's just dumb.
Diesel, please.
I
not
enjoy it.
again. Not again.
Dog gonna do it again, bro?
Dude, he's literally doing it right now. Do you hear him?
Not right now.
He's breathing
Dude, what are
heavy.
you looking at? What are you looking
He's
at?
breathing heavy. Hi, buddy. Hi. I'm sorry that I'm neglecting you. You're just so neglected and unloved, aren't you? Yes.
You need to put your arm there. So.
Yeah. Put your head here. Put your head
There
here.
you go.
It's just what's going on, buddy?
So I'm curious. Have you guys found a way? Because I'm assuming, like, I don't like. Oh, God, Diesel, please. So TikTok is not great about monetization, right? Like the ads don't really pay out for TikTok creators. So have you guys found a way to successfully monetize your content outside of like the ads themselves? Like, do you guys have a Patreon or anything? I'm just out of curiosity.
We don't have a Patreon. Most of the time, we get paid through people, through companies
Okay.
making us do videos for them.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
buddy. Sorry. I just fucking smacked my dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy.
So you work with a lot of companies then?
Yeah, we
to
try to.
Try, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
get you out there and get something from it. So,
Yep.
how long have you been experimenting with mixed reality?
Oh, pretty recent, right?
Yeah, pretty recent. How long?
To be honest, I mean,
3 months?
I don't even, yeah, I was going to say not too long. So, yeah, probably like 3 months or so.
Like
Yeah.
3 months?
Okay.
Dude, you had
'Cause
that.
Yeah, not too long.
You
I
had
saw
you had that bit from After the Fall, bro, that had me fucking dying. Where you just like you're drinking the coffee cup and just like acting like an asshole to all the zombies. Like, yeah, just another day in the zombie apocalypse. Yeah.
You should have been there on their Gang V stream. Mrs. Greywolf. You were like, she was like nonchalantly like saying, "Oh, I like running people over."
Oh yeah, the GTA.
Clip that, send it to the FBI.
Like I said, only in the games, not
Right.
really.
Hey, clips can be taken out of context. You never know.
That is true.
And then what got me at one point is when you got in a car and your foot was on the ground, the Flintstone car, basically. As was
Oh yeah, her feet were clipping through the bottom of the
it's poking
car.
through the bottom. Yeah.
I tried to make it where my feet were actually like running really fast. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Just go
I
like
did not see that.
Flintstones mode, yeah.
I was at work when I saw that, but the 1 second I looked at my phone, I just see that. like okay, it's like, well, that could be definitely immersive if it was for Flintstones.
Flintstones VR, let's go.
All right, somebody make that game.
Hey man, I wouldn't doubt it.
I gotta
Be
hop in
honest.
on one of your live streams. You guys stream on TikTok, right?
And
Yep,
Twitch,
TikTok
and
and
Oh,
Twitch.
okay, so both simultaneously. Okay, dude, I haven't
Yep.
been
Yeah.
on. I have not been on Twitch in the longest time because their ads fucking kill me. Like,
yeah.
For sure.
and it
30
depends
or
on the
30
creator
second
too.
ads.
Like, if it's somebody bigger, sometimes you have to watch 2 30-second ads before the stream. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like, dude, why? Like, I mean, I get it. Why? Like, money, right? They gotta make money. I get that, but like,
They make like 10 cents off of it.
yeah, but like, well,
Maybe a little more.
They make most of their money, honestly, from like the creators themselves, right?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
they siphon, it's like what, up to 50% now from the creators. It's like that's just insane to me. I can't
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
giving away
I just
Fully know the
50% of
percentage.
everything I earn to whoever I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that's just insane.
And
For
I
sure.
actually want to dive deeper into this Twitch conversation because we had it was very like small talky on the stream. I mean, again, I was at work and then you guys were streaming about you prefer well you actually didn't really have a preference. I believe you said you just like streaming on Twitch more than YouTube
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Correct.
we just like the freedom it gives us.
Right.
Mhm.
And the interactability with with the community. Correct. Is that
Yeah.
the main
Yeah.
aspect? Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair. However, how do you feel about the future that could potentially be with YouTube? Because I know we talked about like Ludwig and Courage joining and potentially changing the streaming game
Yep.
for YouTube. So how do you feel about it? Like maybe 5 years down the line, how do you feel do you think it'll change, or how
I
drastic
think
do you think it'll happen?
Oh, my earphones are done.
so. TikTok in 2021 outdid Google in searching for the
Mhm.
whole year.
Right.
So people were searching more on TikTok than they were all of Google and YouTube. So
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
massive.
it's
I
insane.
think
Yeah.
if YouTube doesn't get it together and stop being so slow with, making this stuff
Streaming
happen,
tools and stuff. Yeah.
someone else is going to come in and take that spot, especially since they've seen TikTok do it and they know the
Mhm.
formula now.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
TikTok is definitely a new player. They're doing it different. We're just waiting for a long form content person, or there's like a 14-year-old kid in his mom's basement right now typing it up as we're doing this podcast. You know what I mean?
Right.
You never know, yeah.
He's literally like just, and he's gonna release it, and it's gonna be like YouTube, but have the same algorithm as TikTok, and it's gonna have all the streaming stuff that Twitch has, and it's gonna be insane.
It's interesting because like we know from like talking to like Panda and like some other people that so the algorithms for the YouTube Shorts are completely different from the algorithm that recommends long form, like medium form length content on YouTube.
It's actually changing.
Mhm.
And it's changing,
changing.
right? Yeah.
Like no, like they I believe they've announced recently that, for example, if you primarily do long form content on YouTube or whatever, and you have people subscribing to you through Shorts, they will finally be pushing out those notifications of your long form videos to your short form subscribers.
People, yeah.
Okay.
But,
So
No,
they
but
did. They never did that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. That's new to me.
Yeah, so like if someone watched Soul's shorts, they would only get notified when he posted more shorts.
Right.
He could post 100 big long form, and they wouldn't see it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Not even on the recommended page. But people are getting hyped about that. But I think we should be mad because it should have already been.
Correct.
It's like
For sure.
YouTube's
Agreed.
negative, and they're like getting to 0, and they're like, "Hey, check it out! Look what we did for
They're
you
like, hey, we
guys.
caught up, boys. We caught up. Look
We
at us.
caught
Finally, better late than never, right?
Right.
It only took a few years.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
roughly.
interesting because, like, I understand the aspect to like Twitch about like giving it you freedom, but I don't see Twitch long term as anything but like a dying
No.
platform. I feel like personally, because
Yeah.
aside from streaming, it doesn't have anything super remarkable to offer.
And what makes it like even more of a downfall is the discoverability. If because everyone is trying to do like it's pretty common nowadays. People want to do streaming and people want to at least take a shot in the dark to see if they can succeed with streaming. But Twitch just the discoverability on Twitch is just not there.
It's not,
especially for VR because
Right.
VR is super niche. Like
Yeah.
it's not. It's just not just very discoverable and not very like
And
you would if we were streaming on Twitch you wouldn't be able to find us.
I think TikTok
with
is doing it
tutorial.
right to that point.
Yeah,
go ahead.
for sure.
Mhm.
And Twitch just did exactly what YouTube did. They were like, "Hey, we're releasing a new feature. You get to add more than 5 hashtags."
Right.
Yeah. Can't you like add your
What?
own now or something?
You can make up
Yeah.
your own now.
Yeah.
That's
I
insane. How are you
don't
gonna
see it, though.
unveil that and go,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I just don't see it surviving ever. To be honest, like it's definitely
At least in the
like
long term. Like, yeah, there's still a place for it now, but like,
right.
I could like honestly, I could see it just like turning into like chatterbait before it turns into anything else. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, technically, that's how they all are. So YouTube is dying because they ain't getting it together. They're being crazy slow in the API area. Twitch, same thing. They're being crazy slow with the discoverability. So we got one that just is discoverable that actually pays you, which is YouTube.
right.
But
Yeah.
they are just so behind, crazy behind, like ancient behind.
Yeah.
Twitch, awesome freedom. You could do literally. Me and Jordy had a stream one day where someone ordered us food. It showed up on our doorstep and we ate it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they
That's
ordered
so
us
cool.
Asian food.
It's Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. Yeah, we never had it
That
before.
sounds so delicious.
And then TikTok has a new algorithm that's just mind-blowing. It's insane, but
yeah,
it's on the verge of also being killed off by the U.S. government because they're like, China,
basically. Yeah.
China.
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 China. Don't fuck with the Chinese. We don't mess with the Chinese. Okay. We don't do that.
No,
China.
China.
That's spot on.
Yeah, so there's not really like if we read it out on paper, there's not really a solid one to go to. It's like crap.
Yeah, of course.
Do I
But
want this or
YouTube
do I
definitely has a
want
longer
this?
shelf life.
Yeah.
It's been around for ages,
Well,
and it's still technically growing. It's not like
technically it got beat in a very short amount of time by TikTok, which is not a good thing.
in terms
An
of
insanely
short
amount of
form,
time,
yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
In terms, but obviously there's still a market for long term, like long form videos compared to shorts.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
so like definitely they each have their own place, right? TikTok is primarily for people scrolling through their phone and finding people that way, following people, etc. But with YouTube, obviously you want it to. With YouTube, it's primarily long form, and obviously there are some cases where you can find deep fried memes or something, right? Like, it's there. It's always there. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, am I wrong? Like, there's always gonna be
you're
like
right.
those deep fried memes. Like, you can have the
Yeah.
Punisher, no, wait, or you can have fucking Filthy Frank saying, "Gotcha, bitch," or some dumb shit. I don't fucking know. Like, you can have anything on YouTube, and they don't have as strict of a guidelines compared to TikTok either.
Yeah.
So they don't really care as long as you're not getting any monetary value from it, and it can be reported, of course. But honestly, who does it on YouTube, right?
Right.
For sure.
They definitely each platform definitely has their own place, but I just don't see Twitch as a whole surviving very long.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hope that they all die. That's what I hope.
Okay, that is something I was not prepared for.
I'm telling you, I want that 14-year-old to speed it up. We need to find him and give him money.
Dude,
Say, come on, dude.
That's the crazy
Get it
part
out
about
tomorrow.
social media is like literally anybody could come up with something tomorrow and it would just like obliterate the other platforms overnight potentially. Like that's
And it's
basically
easy.
Yeah.
that's basically
It's
what
easy.
TikTok did with like YouTube and Twitch and like all the other platforms pretty much.
Well, what's insane though is we have 3 major contenders telling us exactly what the people want, and each of them are like, "I'll give you this piece, but not the rest of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give you this piece, but not the rest of it.
Right.
This piece, but not the rest of it."
Yeah.
And then if each one of them stepped into the other one's lane, people would hate them. They'd be like,
Right.
"Oh, you copying? Oh, yours isn't as good." It would just stir up the mix. But if someone came out of nowhere, built one that had all of it,
right,
it would just, people would be like, "What? I need to get on that now before it's too late."
Yeah, interestingly enough, I've noticed over the last couple of weeks, almost every time I pull up my YouTube on my phone, it automatically just throws a random short in front of my face. Like without any prompt. and I've been noticing them doing it more and more. So I think they're
Yeah,
like
for sure.
slowly. I'm pretty sure they're like slowly trying to implement the shorts a lot more lately,
For sure.
which is probably, I
'Cause-
mean, due. I mean, it's overdue, right? Like for the
Yeah,
longest
for
time, YouTube was
sure.
not a short form content platform, which is weird because it flip flop because it kind of really was more of a short form content platform when it first started. Like there was obviously longer videos, but like you had the you know, like the those short clips that would just go viral overnight that would suddenly have 87 million views out of nowhere, right? Like
Is he okay?
try
Oh, his headphones died. I think literally mine's gonna die too, though. Yeah. From earlier, when I said
Oh.
we're using our AirPods,
Oh.
Okay. All right.
we're having issues.
Yeah, I like what you said.
I might try charging one at a time, maybe.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what I'm doing. I just got one in, the other one's charging.
Because I heard it was gonna die.
That's the way to do
Oh.
it.
Yeah, man.
But you guys, I love so earlier what you were talking. Wait, so something that you reminded me of a second ago. Rewind. What's his face? Soul.
Who's his
The
face?
ninja dude who does
Blade and Sorcery demo.
Blade and Sorcery
Demo Okuro?
demo. Yeah.
Demo Okuro? Yeah.
What sucks though is seeing like his amazingness when he brings to TikTok and it doesn't perform well whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like his stuff
Well-
is so cinematic, but the kids
Yeah.
are just like, nope,
Yeah.
next.
Well, I don't know if that's completely true, but with TikTok for sure in some cases, but some of his videos are definitely up there. I don't know. I just feel like because I believe he uploads straight from his desktop, which if you upload with your phone, you do have more versatility with the sounds and stuff, right? People could search you by sound or whatever
Right.
and stuff like that. I feel like that's one thing that could change, and for him to go higher in the algorithm in terms of his content on TikTok. However, YouTube is completely different. He has been getting a fuck ton of recognition on YouTube lately, and
he's been
and he
blowing
deserves
up.
it.
Yeah.
He deserves it 100%.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
solid content.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No,
and,
definitely his audience is 100% YouTube, where they have
Yeah.
a little bit longer of a attention span.
yeah, exactly, right? Like the long form there is just it's definitely going to survive there compared to if a 3-minute video was posted on TikTok. Because if you're on TikTok, right, you just want to nope, too long.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a weird deep fried meme.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that he uploaded from his desktop too.
I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty
I
sure he
won't.
does.
That might
I
even
also
be
upload
stopping
from
him
my
too.
desktop as well. Yeah.
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 I used to, and
Well-
I changed it.
Yeah, so we did. We like had ours timed, and our stuff did awful. And as
Mhm.
soon as we switched it to our phones, that's when it
Mhm.
started spiking.
I just
They
can't
love
find
it.
a solid method.
Why?
Yeah.
They love the push. It's because if you use OBS on I can't use my finger. If you use OBS on TikTok,
Yeah.
it prefers you less. And if you use the PC to upload to TikTok, it prefers you less. So you could upload the exact same stuff you've been doing, but if you do it from your phone, it would perform way better.
And we tried that too, just to make sure it wasn't just us or the content that we were producing, right? It was actually what he was saying. It performed really well when it was just on our phone, when it was just raw on our phone. So instead of
It's
the
the
OBS.
same with streaming too. If we stream
Yeah.
with OBS, we'll get like 50 to 100 viewers. But if we stream with our iPhone set up where you can see the screen, we'll get 600 to 700.
Yeah. It's automatically boosted.
Now, I have a
That's
question about
insane to
TikTok
me.
streaming. Do you have something to add to that real quick before I ask my question?
I was just gonna so basically what you're saying is like they're actively throttling people who aren't uploading and engaging with from their phones, basically.
Yes, because the people who are doing it from the desktop and who are streaming from OBS are those like gamblers and hackers and scammers. They use they've been pushing that, so they've been noticing it and then throttling them.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
That is super interesting. So, have you noticed any difference once you started uploading from your phone?
I have in some cases. However, like I'm not very. I try to be consistent. It's just a matter of the content I push out originally.
Sure, yeah.
However, yeah, for the most part, yes, because the option to do sounds right is a definite plus because people can find you just by clicking on the sound
Right.
on the bottom right, and they can find you with that. And then there's the obviously the hashtags, and you can actually tag people on the phone for some reason, like when you can't do it on desktop, like like shit like that. Like you have more tools. You have more tools on the phone than
that's
the
so
desktop,
counterintuitive,
which is weird.
though. Yeah, like that's so
Yeah,
counterintuitive because you would think that
Yeah.
being on a computer, you would have more tools and options available to you to change and modify things. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's
definitely.
I wonder if they've just geared it that way because more people have phones than have computers. Or yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it just seems very, very odd to me.
One of our rules is if it's not working, it's not ghetto enough. So we'll do less. Less lighting, less, production.
So you basically intentionally make it more scuffed just to
Yeah.
interesting.
And we've noticed
just make it a deep fried beam.
Yeah.
We've noticed that with other streamers as well that are on TikTok. The more ghetto it looks, the better it does. It performs well. When we'll see in the chat or their comments, just people flooding in, like hundreds of people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird because so like in the beginning of the Grimlord TikTok, I was doing like some fancy like transitions and edits, and it wasn't doing well, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm literally just gonna take like simple clips and just boom, 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 right? Fucking blew up immediately. I'm like,
yep.
What the fuck?
And you could take it even a step further. You could have someone film the screen or show you like swinging, and then go to your hand to your screen, and that would do even better. The more like it's from my phone, the more they're like, oh, I love it.
But also maybe it's more authentic feeling. It feels like you're actually there with the person. You're seeing it from the first person point of view. So I don't know. And little kids love that. So
yeah, we haven't figured out what it is. I don't think it's an authentic thing. It could be.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just.
But they're little dudes, They're like, you gotta kind of think like them. And if you're ever in a lobby with them, and you just watch them, you're like, how can I think like this? There ain't no way.
Can I think like Gen Z?
How can think like Zoomer?
Pretty much, man.
Yeah.
So
yes, I don't understand it. Oh, go ahead.
My question with the TikTok streaming. So, I mean, clearly you guys you guys read each other's chat when you guys do TikTok streaming. I mean, I've been there. I've watched your TikTok stream. Do you guys use your phone like a tablet or something, or just a phone, and just aim it towards you guys on the green screen and just read it that way? And then if for whatever reason it was just one of you solo, would you guys pull up a chat window with OVR Toolkit? Is there a chat window even for live without OBS?
So we use the mod mic, and we have the noise gate turned up to where you have to be like this close to hear anything else. So on the computer, I have the chat up, and I'll read it to her, so I can read it as loud as I want, and the mic don't pick me up. So it sounds like she can just keep doing her thing, and she can just hear me speak the chat. Or if she double taps, we use virtual desktop, and we have the chat pulled up in front of us when you double tap your Oculus menu.
Have you guys tried OVR Toolkit? You guys,
Yeah, we have OVO toolkit. We use it for rotating our play space.
have you guys tried to use it for chat at all? Like you're putting in your blurs?
No, we
not
haven't.
really.
No.
It just gets in the way. Like,
Well, you
For
like
me,
if
it does.
it does get in the way. Well, because
Mhm.
like for me, for example, if for whatever reason, because I use Streamer Kit when I stream, I use Live Streamer Kit.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I just love the versatility and just looking down at chat. God damn it, so good. Anyway, if for whatever reason it breaks, right? If for whatever reason it breaks or crashes or whatever, I have my OVR toolkit as a backup, and then it's like I would have to, for example, if I was using a gun, I can't see it when I'm using like this because I have
Yeah.
I have it hidden until I look at it at a specific angle. So
yeah,
like
it worked out.
because like I have it like this, where my palm is outward, and then I can read chat. Because
That's
if I do it like this, it'll definitely get in my way if I'm playing like an FPS game, and it's just
Mhm.
it's not very cool, obviously, because you can really you can be really into a game and you can actually click it. Well, you can actually turn off the cursor for it, but still you can actually try to click it and you just fuck up. So that's why I
Mhm.
asked if you guys use over your toolkit or had like a window or anything, because if you guys look in the options for over your toolkit, there's plenty of options you can like change to hide at this specific angle, show at this specific angle, or something like that, or adjust it, because that's what I do in case my
Mm.
streamer kit dies.
For sure.
I didn't know you could adjust it because
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we were
Oh, yeah.
playing. What was it? Until You Fall. I think it was that game that we tried it, and I had the
Mhm.
swords out, and I was like trying to slay the dudes. They look like Groot, and I just couldn't see them.
Just
So I was like,
anywhere.
we have to stop. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she kept swinging her hand around
yeah.
to where the thing would come up.
I was in battle. Okay, like there's no time.
This is for Valhalla, damn it!
For sure. And I kind of like the element of us.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's awesome. And your mic, I think your mic cut off. Oh.
Oh yeah, the
Yep.
spam call. Hang on one
Spam
second.
call. I had a spam call.
Oh no.
Wait, so I like the element of using of us talking, speaking in
Yeah.
the chat, because she can keep doing whatever she's doing, and then she can
course.
hear me. Like, I think it feels weird. It interrupts the flow of you playing when you
Absolutely.
actually like
Yeah.
Right.
go. Let's
Yeah.
see. Did I miss something on chat? You know what I mean?
That's why I
Right.
like Streamer Kit, because like Streamer Kit, I can have it like on my floor, and I can just look at my floor. But the chat, something's happening in chat right now. Oh, there's a sex bot in my chat. What the fuck's going on?
Dude, that's fucking sex bots, bro.
Dude, I
They're
get so many of those on YouTube. It's
they're
actually pissing me
a
off.
menace, dude. They are a menace for sure.
Wait, so tell Jordy what that is, because I don't think she's seen that.
So basically,
Sounds interesting.
so basically, I'm streaming, right, and out of nowhere, I'm talking to my chat, and out of nowhere, a bot comes in and spams a single link, according for pornography of some kind, and it actually says like it's
XYZ
sexual related
nude bot or
dot
something like that.
yeah, some shit like that, and it just spams the chat, and it is
Just
annoying.
like rapid speed,
Yeah.
like just like boom, 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 boom. Like a
Yeah,
machine
that's
gun,
why
yeah.
I try to have at least one of my mods in chat. Like I don't stream unless I have a mod on standby, just in case I can't get to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I have God, what, three mods now, so love them all. If you guys, I know they listen to this shit. I know they watch this shit.
Yeah, they do.
Chucho, I love you.
Chucho the homie for real.
Chucho is awesome. I love that fucking man. But yeah, it's just God, the bot. It's only that's the only bot that really just gets in the chat and just fucks with it. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. Like, but yeah, just Streamer Kit. I wish Streamer Kit had TikTok integration. I think that'd be cool. Because you can watch TikTok, right? Or and then you won't have to use the override toolkit. You can just look at the floor or wherever you set it, right? You don't have to have it on the floor. You can have it on the ceiling, because no gamer looks up. So you can have it you can have it on the ceiling and then just look at it like, oh, there's chat. Okay.
That's true.
Well, someone's having an argument on there. Oh, someone said come. Okay, well, okay. I mean, there's so much versatility with Streamer Kit. I really do hope they put TikTok integration with Live, because I definitely want to try TikTok streaming. I don't have a good position at my current state of living. What the fuck is going
Speaking
on?
of which, is there anything you'd
sniffing
like
your
to tell
armpit.
them?
Huh?
Is there anything you'd like to tell them?
Oh yeah, that goes live. That's oh yeah, it'll be official by then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I started working for Live on the 30th.
What?
What? Really?
Yeah,
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
you gonna do?
I will be making content for the YouTube and the TikTok, along with somebody else I won't name until they're official. So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
sick.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He's
Let's
the new
go.
Live
That's
content
sick.
creation team.
Basically, I
sick.
mean,
Yeah.
be working somewhat in tangent with Bradley and Cosmotron, and because apparently Doom said they have ideas, I guess, and
Yeah.
be working with them and stuff. So I'm hype. I've been excited for a fucking month waiting for this son of a bitch. So,
I'm so hyped for the homie. I'm proud of this motherfucker.
yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of things related to Live that are gonna happen, and I will be talking to you when that happens because you've been posting a lot of mixed reality stuff. So
For sure.
yeah,
I
I'll be in
for
touch with
sure.
that. But man, yeah, so yeah, that'll be official. I didn't realize. I completely forgot, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So,
yeah.
That's
So
sick.
big
Oh
pog.
my
I'm very hyped
Oh,
for it.
switch ears.
AirPod died.
I love that they're just alternating dying earbuds. Life hacks 101.
Are you alternating?
I am, but
What's
this
weird,
is
she's
not
sitting
working.
right here. But her character's right here, so I'm like looking back and forth. There's two of them.
That has to be
mean,
disorientating.
Technically, you could switch.
Yeah, you could just plot. Yeah, just
Yeah, if you want to,
Yeah,
go
exchange
for it.
spaces, yeah.
No.
My left one's not working. Oh no.
no. Sit the fuck down. Stay where you are.
There it goes. Okay.
Okay, she's back.
Got the left one now.
Well, that's sick. Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Heck
I'm
yeah,
hype.
dude.
Hype as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
hype
ready.
well.
I've been ready for a long time.
shoot.
Oh,
His body's ready.
yes, my body is ready. Ooh,
Oh.
ooh. There we go.
I thought she was popping a squat on the ground real quick. I'm like, ma'am, the bathroom's over there.
I was.
Hey, no relation to Amber Heard, okay?
We don't do that here.
We don't take a shit on the bed and then blame it on the dog.
We don't do that on the West Coast, fool.
So I know you guys have a photography business, right? And
Yep.
that's like your main source of income. So really, like, if you're making anything supplemental off of content creation, it's like pretty negligible at best, right? Like you mostly just get like equipment and sponsorships pretty much for the most part.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys thought about like obviously long term probably, right? Like you'd want to blow up more or like be bigger, but have you guys thought about like long term transferring this into a career or a business into like the VR space?
You can go ahead.
Yeah. So we started doing. Yeah, we definitely have, because we've been talking to people about what kind of jobs are out there,
Mm-hmm.
trying to see what we want to do. We want to be a part of a team like Live would have been amazing, but I don't know, something like that. There's a few like we know of 2 other companies that are being built, not very fast. They got the brains, but not the
The outreach.
The talent.
Not the outreach, but they don't have. They have the brains.
The resources.
They're creating the amazingness, but it's not user friendly in the least bit.
Okay, gotcha.
If
Right.
that makes sense.
Right.
So
right.
their UI and stuff, and we just don't know. You know, I think that the VR industry is about to make a nice little turn.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see what comes out then.
Yeah,
See who we
for
want to
sure.
hop on with. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Agreed.
Yeah.
There's
Absolutely.
definitely a lot of things like that can happen in VR. VR is endless at this point
Yeah,
with the
for sure.
amount of potential it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like if you wanted, you could be a giant cyborg or some shit. I mean, you could be anything. You can do anything in any if either it's vrchat, Neos, chill out VR, or if you want to play a game that can be modded like Boneworks or something. Like there's so many possibilities with VR, and it could definitely have that outreach for sure. And what sucks is that VR is still niche, right? Like it
Yeah.
doesn't have
Yeah.
it doesn't have the capabilities
You know,
of a
I
pancakes
don't know about that
pancake
anymore. I
games.
don't know how niche it is because, like, I mean, you look at like Quest 2 sales it's outsold the Xbox, right?
I mean, right.
Yeah.
VR has outsold the PS5, right? Like, and granted, those aren't exact comparisons because, like, you know, VR's been out longer than the PS5, so I mean, that makes a little bit of sense. But you know, it's like it's obviously a contender, like a significant contender within the gaming space, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like it's 2012 and all we have is the DK1 and like a roller coaster tech demo anymore. You know what I mean? I think.
Well, oh, good. Never mind.
Yeah, because like you know, there's so much more out that's available right now. Like the games that are coming out now are just like honestly fucking mind blowing, man. Like
For sure.
they pale in comparison to games that came out even 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For sure. I think.
like even Pavlov is dated, basically
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Yeah.
And even
It's
beyond that,
old.
like what we were talking about with Ruck Up yesterday is like,
Yeah.
there's so much opportunity because of how the VR space is exploding right now. Like if you guys could find a niche or a company or something that you wanted to do within this space, like you could basically do it without having to compete with anyone because like nobody's doing it, right? Like the main things that are happening right now in the VR space is people are making headsets, right? We've got tons of people doing that. And then people are making games and tons of people are doing that, right? And those things are going great, but nobody's doing like anything else. Nobody's making, you know, organizing communities or making events or like making cool videos or you know what I mean? Like some people are making cool videos, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
nobody's like running the like copywriting businesses for VR games and like the marketing firms for VR games. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit is like totally open space right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think the reason people say that it's more niche is because we're in a weird situation where it's kind of like a good analogy would be airsoft guns, right?
Okay.
So a ton of people have airsoft guns, but not very many actually go to airsoft gun competitions. I feel like
That's fair. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
No,
that's a good
gotcha.
analogy.
I feel like a ton of people have quests, but only because you know rich aunts and uncles are just like, "Hey, you kids want a quest? Here you go!" And then it just exploded. But they don't actually leave VRChat. You know,
Right.
they don't actually look into
Yeah.
the tech or look into any of the companies or
Yeah,
you know
that's
they
a fair
stay in
point.
Gorilla Tag and that's it.
God.
So
Yeah.
So we see that crazy number, right? But they're not doing anything. They're not doing
Yeah.
anything.
Not yet, though,
They're-
right?
Not,
Yeah, not yet.
They're
in
sticking
any
to one
case.
platform.
Yeah.
They're sticking to one social like platform for sure. If they were to primarily Quest, the reason why I brought it up though is like it's like, not many of it's still VR is niche in terms of PC VR. PC VR is way more niche compared to Quest.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
it's
Absolutely.
because a lot of things can be done with PC VR, and the graphics look stunning in PC VR. Right? There's the capability of that it's there. You can't deny that.
yeah.
But even if their influx is there for Quest users in terms of the VR space, it's still not really it's still niche. It's still a small niche. It's
Yeah,
just
overall. Yeah, I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
overall, it's just
Niche.
yes, niche.
Niche.
Niche, capiche? You know what I'm fucking
Ramsey?
talking about.
Ramsey?
Yes.
Niche.
Niche.
We said that
Niche.
a lot.
Niche,
We'll make a
compadre.
niche compilation.
Niche.
We're just gonna have a niche counter. We're gonna have a niche counter in the
Niche.
corner.
No. You know what'll happen? I'll have Chucho. Hey, Chucho, count how many times we said niche, bitch.
Yeah, he's like the Rain Man when it comes to that shit.
You need to have a little button you can push. It's just so cool. Niche.
Niche. It just comes up in like big block letters right in front of the camera.
Niche.
Niche.
Yeah.
All right,
I
you said it
remember.
enough.
No, not enough niche. Not enough niche, capiche?
Niche, capiche. Check it out.
Hey, you know the fucking talking about, buddy. Hey, not enough niche in the fucking bitch. You know what I'm talking about. But
So I have a question
James,
for
I
you
see.
guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I see you putting in work over there on the TikTok. What's
Grimlord.
the company's name?
Grimlord.
No, the company's name now.
Oh,
Metalcat.
Metal
Is
Cat.
his
yeah,
company.
Metal Cat.
Yeah.
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 On the
But
Metal
he
Cat.
does the
TikTok.
Grimlord TikTok. Grimlord TikTok.
Yes.
Grimlord.
Yes.
I remember Grimlord, but I couldn't remember the company's name.
Yeah, it's just you're just doing the game, right? The game Grimlord, right?
Correct.
For Metalcat.
For now. Once so in September actually their publisher came to me and they want me to do social media for like all of their publishers' games. So it's like five games total or something like that, which is kind of like why I set up my company, because I'm like, okay, well, I can't personally do 5 games all on my own, but you know, if I hire a team of people, that's definitely achievable, and then you know, I could then grow and expand it to other games and platforms as well. Yeah, I'm super stoked about it. What?
You got one right there.
Yeah, no, I already talked to him about it. I was like, bro, if you're looking to make extra money, like I'm gonna have opportunities coming up. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I'm gonna need people who know TikTok, who are like TikTok gurus and like social media masters. So for sure, like, and that's the whole idea behind the company, is to like hire VR content creators like almost exclusively, just as like a way to sort of like, you know, help support the community and like grow the community and help keep it real. You know what I mean? Like this community's given a lot to me. I don't speak on your behalf, but I feel like it's the same for you,
bro. Of course. I mean,
we're doing, it's like paying it forward, you know. And plus, these are people who are already familiar with like the workflow of content creation and people who live and breathe this shit day in and day out. You know what I mean? So it's
that same mindset.
Right. Yeah.
And where the events I've been hosting, right? All that stuff. Where I'm moving it to Compel Reality. So it'll be me, Gramsy, and our soon to be third. Where we'll be doing everything that we do in terms of the events I've hosted are going to be under Compel Reality now. So we are very serious about Compel Reality. We want it to be a successful entity in the end, you know. So like, and one of the things is like we talked about it last podcast, right?
Yeah.
With Ruck Up, which hasn't posted as we're talking, but basically we want to help creators and other content creators grow, and then give them opportunities to help us with stuff we want to do in the future. So that's just how I see it. Like again, as you said, like
that's kind of the community version of it, but
the community's done good by me, and I've been trying to connect people together underneath my name, but now I want to make it under Compel Reality. So I just want to do that for the community, and hopefully it goes deeper into that spectrum in the future.
Yeah, hopefully we have the time to do like we'd love to do like more more like social events, community organizers, stuff like that, just to get people connected with each other and like you know, just fucking hang out, have a good time, and maybe meet some other creators, you know, like we all share this space together. So it's a you know, good way to bring people together. Plus we have a ton of shit that we want to do sort of in the future, but it's a little bit further down the road, but just like some really cool stuff we'd like to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of plans for Compel reality.
Yeah.
To simplify it.
Yes.
That's
Nice.
so cool.
What'd you say?
You're just lounging, honey.
Me? Sorry.
Oh.
Let me sit up.
She's like
Ah,
straight
man.
up just like leaning back.
Oh, she backing back being bull. You know what I'm saying?
God, I hate that fucking
I slapped
phrase.
in my
Every
chair.
time you say that, I fucking die on the inside.
Ah, man, I'm just quoting a Tech 9 song. You know what I'm saying? Just baking back being bull. You know what I'm saying?
Big.
Being bull as a bew bumber.
Oh my god.
Do you guys have any cool questions for Miss Greywolf?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
ask away.
Put her on the spot.
I don't know why
Oh,
you said
fun.
that, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my headset keeps dying, or my earphones keep
Yeah,
dying.
Oh, mine are dying too, though. I'm just going to us both to cut out at the same
Like
time.
alternating.
So, okay, this
Yeah,
this
how
is
do you
more.
stand this motherfucker? No, I'm kidding.
This spring, I live with him 24/7. There's
Actually,
not a dull moment ever.
So actually, no. That's super interesting because like we know you guys are married, but what's like the Mr. and Mrs. Tribegreywolf origin story? Like, what led to you guys meeting?
Yeah.
And like, take us.
Yeah,
back,
I was actually about to ask
take
that.
us on a trip through memory lane a little bit. Yeah.
We have
Give some
different
backstory.
stories.
There's my story and then there's her story.
I just went with his insanity. That's all that happened.
Yeah.
I got him at the hospital. I'm just kidding.
Holy shit.
So he hit me with a car.
That's why I'm lounging so much. No, I'm just kidding. No, we met. It's been what? We've been together for 6 years now. I'd have to do the
6
counting now.
years. What in the world?
Yeah, and it seems like it's been going by pretty quickly. But we met. We're actually from the same small town,
Okay.
and we're from Oklahoma originally. He's a few years older than I am actually, so we never crossed paths in that small town
Right.
until one year we both were at a youth camp. So we're both Native American, and we both were. He was a teacher, and I was a camp counselor,
Okay.
and we met there, and we were just really good friends.
Professor.
He always says he's a professor. We'll go with that. But yeah, so we met there, and ever since we've been really good friends. And then we started dating, and now we're married. So
Yeah.
his
6
is
years,
a
wow.
little different. Yeah,
Yeah.
he always has an
6
exciting point to his stories. But
Anything you want to
Yeah.
bring up with this story?
Yeah, is that more or less an accurate representation of your origin?
that's the real story.
I was a professor, and I just caught her eyeing my goodies, and I was like, "Come on over, girl."
Oh, okay, all right. I'm starting to see. So your story, your version of the story had like some, it had some, like some 1970s funk porn music in the background. It's like, you're right, and you're like, there's a disco ball, and it's like, oh yeah.
Oh,
It did not happen that way.
And you guys living what, California now? I think.
Yep,
Yes.
Southern California. Uh-huh.
Yeah, SoCal.
We sold everything that couldn't fit in our one RAV4,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then we just drove across the country.
And just
It
set
took us
up a
2 days.
photography business.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think we talked about it, but what tribe were you from?
We're from Cherokee and
Bro,
Kiowa.
shut the fuck up.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
that's
being an
right.
asshole.
Well,
Sorry,
this
I'm
this
being an
fucking asshole. This fucking asshole was being smart. What did you say? Say it again.
Cherokee and Kiowas.
Cherokee and
Mhm.
Kiowas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think. I mean, and it was never proven because my grandmother passed away, but my grandmother believes we were Cherokee, so I'm not sure either. Because my grandmother's from Oklahoma as well.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I have a lot of family down in Oklahoma myself.
wow.
So
Oh, I didn't know that. What part?
Yeah. Quapaw.
Oh, what? You're a real Indian.
Yeah. Quapaw
There's a
and I got family in Miami too. Miami, sorry,
Yeah.
Miami.
Miami.
No, people
Got
call
that.
it Miami. Then.
Yeah,
Miami.
I know, but the spelling is Miami, but everyone in
Yeah.
Oklahoma call it Miami. So,
Oh,
but so
small
yeah,
Yeah,
so
small
I got
world. Look at that.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit. And then my mother's side, I got family in Juarez, so Mexico.
Oh,
Oh, what in
shit.
the world?
Yeah.
I bet you have an interesting family tree.
Oh yes.
Dude, we both
Yeah.
have super interesting family trees. Like we
Yeah.
are both like the
Yeah.
most mixed race motherfuckers you will ever meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
We are just
Yeah.
like everything.
Like we're both Hispanic, but I mean I'm Mexican, and I can't remember. You were
Venezuelan.
Venezuela. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venezuelan. That sounds
Yeah.
like
Do
Yeah.
do you
Yeah,
guys speak your language?
anti-Spanish.
No, not really. I like
I
I can-
s-
bits and
I
pieces.
speak. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Spanglish.
It's like English when I want to, sometimes Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I grew up here in America, so I'm not going to disclose my state because it's a very you can narrow down where I live very quickly if I name my state. So
True, yeah.
I'm not gonna
Because there's literally one major city in the entire state, and you live in it.
there's like
Kansas.
two.
Yeah.
Cut that. You're right.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh, I think we
said
just
Kansas.
Kansas.
Oh, jeez.
It was
Yeah.
so flat, and there's like two
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can narrow down where I live fairly quickly. Just blur out, hey, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
You better censor the state.
Okay,
You
I'll
better
censor
censor the
I'll
fucking
censor
state.
I'll censor the state. Jesus Christ.
I will fucking come find you in Elden Ring and fucking put a fucking dragon dildo up your asshole.
That's funny.
Oh,
I
hey.
can't believe I guessed that right.
Don't threaten me
You
with
might
a
have to
good
stick
time,
to the
homie.
whole thing if I could guess it.
Yeah, sure.
Cut it all out.
The whole
Fancy
bit.
in the future.
The whole bit.
Cut it.
Future Gramsy.
just-
Hello, right here, please.
Just cut the state. I'm okay with you can keep the conversation, just cut the state.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright. I'll cut out the part where you sell the Elden Ring too, because you doxed me. Thank you.
compared to where I live, there's better cities to fucking there's more options. There's more options.
I mean, that is true. That is actually true. Yeah. I mean, could be worse. You could be Nebraska, right?
Oh, you just see corn everywhere?
Oh
Yeah.
my
No,
God,
thank
dude.
you.
I literally drove through Nebraska one time, and I will never fucking do it again. Like, I would rather drive around the state than I would rather drive through it, because it is literally fucking corn as far as the eye can see. That is it. That's all there is in Nebraska. Anyone who wants to travel the states, skip Nebraska. It's just corn. Unless you're like a connoisseur of varieties of
A
corn.
cornosaur.
You know, I hate that. I hate that so much. You don't want corn in your fucking shit. You know, you recycle. You don't want to recycle the environment. You know, you eat the corn out of your shit.
God, bro.
Oh God, can you imagine?
Fucking-
Holy shit, that'd be disgusting.
You are fucking revolting, bro. You are a fucking revolting human being.
I grew up watching Filthy Frank.
I
Frank.
know,
Fuck
I know,
off.
I know.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't want
Filthy
it.
Frank?
You don't want to know.
It is probably the most scuffed YouTube
It's just
channel.
like cursed memes, basically. Yeah.
Beyond
okay.
cursed.
It's
It is like the one. I mean, you remember it, obviously. You laughed at it a lot.
Ravioli, what's in my
What's
pocket,
in the
holy-
pocket? Holy, yeah.
God, I
But
fucking hate
but
it.
the hamster.
Oh.
For context, the video is called 100 life or no, is it 100 accurate life hacks or
Accurate
some
life
shit?
hacks, yeah.
Yeah, and it's from Filthy Frank, and obviously this is fake, but the camera pans towards a hamster, and then the next cut is something in a sock, and he's swinging it around on like
And it's
fucking table.
presumably the hamster, right?
It's so fucked.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
so
so
fucking
fucking-
like deep fried and off the cuff.
It's like super dark humor.
Yeah.
It's super dark humor, and that's what I grew up with. Which, yeah, it makes sense. Look at me now, I'm scuffed as all fucking hell. I'm back. I'd say the most
Just a little.
cursed shit. I mean, I don't know, a little bit. It's pretty out there. I'd say the most cursed shit on my videos, so, and I leave shit in. So yeah, it's definitely out there for sure.
Now, remind me if I'm just being smooth-brained and can't remember. Did we actually get a official Grey Wolf origin story?
How they met?
No, not how they met. Obviously, we just heard that. But I mean, like,
why their names are Grey Wolf?
Well, no. God damn it, no. Like,
VR.
Stop saying
VR?
words. Let me speak. I'm having a stroke right now. All right. Like, what got you guys into? Like, what initially got you into VR, and then what led to you?
That's what you said.
Yes. No, that's not what you said. That is not fucking what you said.
The third thing I said was VR.
I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Yeah, you
yes,
cut me
VR.
off. Fuck you,
yes,
bitch.
VR. Yes.
Suck my asshole.
What got you into VR? What led to you, like, becoming content creators and like wanting to do this?
For sure.
I mean, for me, I've always liked video games, and I can attest that he's always playing games constantly, or looking up what the next new game is going to be. But I mean, I've always, since I've been like a little person here, like I've always played video games. So
Right.
when we met, that's kind of what we did for a while, just playing with video games like Call of Duty and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And then eventually, he's always been in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. So he kind of threw me in with the VR, and I was like, I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
You get to talk to cool people, and also create content and share it with others.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask, does he rage?
He used to,
I
I'd
used to.
say, just with flat screens. So flat screen games,
You
yeah.
said Call of Duty, and then I remember when the first time we met with my first TTT event, you're like, I just want to kill people, bro.
Yeah.
But you
I
then,
used to be in a competition, like MLG for Halo.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Like classic Halo 2.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
classic Halo
go.
2. And then I moved to Call of Duty, and I'm super competitive. Me and her, we used to play competitive volleyball.
Yeah.
So I used to really just take it out there on video games.
Yeah.
And
Just teabagging players on the
I
court.
guess I get.
that's
I get on and walk over.
Yeah, suck my fucking nuts.
a little different in the real world.
Well, yeah, so that brings me, that's a perfect segue to why I stopped playing competition, is because I got invited to do one at a college where it was like a ton of people in the same room.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know about this, because I usually mute my mic and then rage. And this time, everyone's around me.
Right.
But some dude, I couldn't even touch him. He was so good. And it just made me so mad that I flipped the table, and then everyone just like stopped and looked at me, and I was like, "Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I got out of
People can
hand."
see me.
Now my next question: has Mrs. Grey Wolf ever raged?
I don't think so.
No?
Pretty calm, cool, and collected, I feel like. And
She
so-
was really good at Call of Duty too.
No.
Yeah, back in the day, that's for sure.
Okay.
But she's
You know,
more calm.
But which one
I've
was
never seen
better?
him rage.
That's the real question here.
Yeah, who had the top KD out of you two?
Me.
You're just whispering, say me.
She didn't even hesitate. She literally pointed right at him. Like she knows.
Now they got each other's back, bro. What I'm saying. Look, if they ask about my KD in Call of Duty, say I win. Say I win every time.
Tell him my kill to
The
death
whole
ratio
house.
was 6'9".
The best there ever was.
So when did you guys
Oh,
actually
man.
find VR for the first time? Now, you said he introduced you to it, but like when did you get into VR for the very first time? Like what drew you into it?
So the very first time was at a Microsoft store in the mall.
Okay.
I played the HTC Vive, and I played
They
Pirate
had a
Trainer.
Vive at a Microsoft store?
Yeah.
Is
I played
HTC
that same one
is
too.
HTC like a subsidiary of Microsoft or something? Or did they just have it there
I
for
have
some
no
reason?
idea.
They just,
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they just had it there. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we
Interesting.
I think we briefly had this conversation when we had him on the first time.
We might have, but I'm
Uh-huh.
smooth brained and I can't remember. So
Fair.
yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
You
So
do
continue.
have a
Sorry.
shitty brain.
Sorry. Continue.
And then I guess my first, so I bought a Cosmos, and my first game was Boneworks.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Did you throw up?
just played like crazy, but at the same time I was streaming Apex. I was like just playing
Oh.
and streaming,
Yeah.
and
Random
decided to mix the two. And then she didn't join VR really hardcore until we started streaming. So she
Yeah.
almost learned while streaming. Like
For sure.
Wow.
she didn't really get, like, we don't have too much off time, so we have to
Yeah,
choose what we want
fair.
to do on our free time.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair.
And her, when we did streaming, so she didn't have practice, outside of streaming. It was like I'm learning and talking to chat at the same time.
All at once. Yeah. It was a lot at the beginning, but now I'm so used to just, it's almost like splitting your brain into like 3 different things or 2
Yeah,
different things.
Right.
So you're watching the game, trying to play the game, and then also listen to Mr. Greywolf, as well as talk to the chat, the people. It's crazy. I really like it though. I think multitasking is one of my better traits. So, and he's
Mhm.
learning too. So he's learning how to do it.
I hope. I hope.
He's our boy Grey Wolf is growing up.
Well, he was just mentioning the other day how hard it is to keep track of everything, and then
Mhm.
listen
Yeah.
also in the background as well. So I
Yeah.
feel like I'm just a little ahead.
I hope my OVR toolkit tip helps a little bit in
Yeah,
terms
For
of
sure.
chat. Because
We're definitely
I
gonna try
mean,
that.
like, how long have you guys been streaming? Might I ask, like in total, like roughly?
What do you think?
Streaming VR.
Yeah, in VR.
Um,
Because VR and
That's a good
flat screen's
question.
like a completely different thing, right?
yeah, definitely. I don't know, since February 2022.
So February this year. Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fairly
I don't know how many
recently.
months that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this year.
Okay. Because I remember I used to stream every now and then. Like God, when I first started VR streaming was in 2020 in February.
Oh
I
god.
did like FNAF VR.
I mean, that
and
would have
stuff
been
like
the
that.
time to start doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I was also doing Call of Duty content at the time too. Like I was just
Oh, that's right.
doing Warzone. I wasn't primarily doing VR,
Yeah.
but that's when I started, and I that's when I got into Live as well and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought thought I'd ask because like it's just a genuine curiosity of like how long you've been streaming, and because there's so many things you can do with VR streaming, right? Like you have to find the ins and outs because flat screen streaming is completely different than fucking VR streaming. Like you can't see your alerts unless you have like Live, right?
Right.
You can't see your alerts, and it's hard to see chat sometimes, or hardly ever, honestly. And then
Yep.
you have like the interactability of trying to make sure your OBS is okay, and all that kind of
God, I
shit.
am like pathological about
Yep.
that.
Yeah, this man's always checking his shit. He's like every fucking 10 minutes usually. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
recording?
think-
Fuck.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think that's why it's good to have 2 people, is because
Yeah,
someone's always
fair.
at the computer, or
I
someone's
agree,
always like
yeah.
entertaining.
I'm the man in the chair.
Mhm. That's the man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If I had somebody to help me out with like streaming, like without
Mhm.
actually, like having to pay somebody or something.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right.
That would be
Like-
fucking amazing. But yeah,
Like I would ask my fiance helps me moderate my chat. That's about it. Like she just moderates my chat and doesn't really know anything about streaming or whatever like that. So I don't bother asking her to help me in that sense, because I just want to try to figure out if I can do it solo in that sense. But like I definitely need help with moderating, right? Because again, sex bots. You know, they're fucking everywhere.
Fucking sex bots.
But gee,
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys
so
actually
I-
make any money from streaming? Like, do you get like subs, donos, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's slow.
Hmm?
We make like
What?
I said I gave them $1.
he gave us $1.
Yeah, homie.
$1.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys gotten any subs and gifted or whatever the fuck's going on with
wait.
Twitch and TikTok? I think
his
I think it's Mike then.
AirPods
Yeah.
died.
Okay.
So switching
I
again
had
the next
to
year.
switch mine. Just switch mine. You might have to put
I
yours
can
on the
hear him
charger,
fucking
though.
laughing in the background. Dude, bro, I love your fucking laugh, my guy. It's
Yeah.
just so awesome.
Very unique. Like,
Are you back? I don't hear you.
Definitely not
I
back.
don't know. Making money with streaming is.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm back.
There you are. Now you're back.
But making money with streaming is tricky. I'd say it's hard to say how much we make now
Yeah.
because it's still so fresh. We haven't got a whole year underneath
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
But when we were streaming, before VR streaming, we were streaming photography,
Okay.
and we made like $200 a month
That's
just from
respectable.
the subs and donos
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's respectable as hell.
And that seems like so long ago, too. When we were
Yeah, it did
streaming
seem like so long.
photography.
It was so much
I
easier.
didn't
You
even know
sit
that
at
was
a
a thing.
desk, you just flick on a little light,
I
push.
didn't even know that was a thing, man.
What?
Mhm.
I didn't know there was a market for photography streams like that.
It's not very
kinda.
large.
Not very large.
Well,
Not very
yeah,
large
like I
community.
mean, everything's fairly niche, right? Like, except for
Mhm.
obviously you have like big things like fucking Warzone or whatever the fuck, Apex or
Yeah.
some shit.
Right.
But like obviously everything has a small thing, right? Like
Hot
you
tub
you
streams,
could
obviously.
yeah. God damn it.
Nah.
What are you
Like,
doing?
Me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I was feeling the air and the AC.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were like
It's
trying to give me
California, bro.
something.
It's like 100 degrees there right now.
I was
Yeah.
dancing. No, it's only like
Yes.
70 degrees.
Where we live, it's only 65 to 75 year round.
Well, you have
Oh
a
my
toaster on your
God.
head, so
I got a toast on there.
True.
you both do. So,
Two toasters.
Mhm.
just don't go in the bath.
I saw that Liv is hiring marketers now too.
They cold approached me about it, so I have no idea. I wasn't even looking for a VR job at the time. Like I was just doing my own thing, working at the day job I was at, right? Just minding my own fucking business. And then fucking love that man, Tropical. He introduced me to Doom, and then that just went from there. So I have no idea if they're still hiring for specific positions or whatever. I never really looked until like they offered me the position that I'll be going in. So I have no idea.
I want to talk to them more. Their team is small.
Yeah, it's
But,
like
yeah,
25,
it's like
25
or
roughly.
something, Yeah.
It's hard to tell though because it feels like things have been really slow with them.
Mhm.
It feels like maybe they're about to release things.
Well, without revealing too much intimate detail.
Wait, we'll just say we've talked to Adam.
Yes.
Yeah. So
There's
we've talked to Adam.
something.
Yeah.
There's something in the works. So at the very
No,
least,
yeah,
I would probably.
I've gotten wind of it.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah,
Have you guys talked?
but I don't
to
think
Adam
it's
yet?
not. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's what they're looking for. Like, Liv is a solid company, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
And they're
100%.
killing it.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
I feel like they should pick up the pace. Even though they're a small company,
Yeah.
there's still
Mhm.
little things they can do. It would be sick if they started pushing for TikTok API.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
They
Of
just
course.
got YouTube's,
Yeah, which I'm
And they
fucking
just-
happy for.
right? And then they just now got more stuff for YouTube. Some of their like cheers and
Yeah,
other
you can see
subs and
the
stuff.
alerts now. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But they really dropped the ball on their name. Like, Live. If you search anything Live,
It's like golf
all of
related, isn't
Google, all of everything will say, "Oh, did you mean Live? Live?" And then it'll bring up the most random crap. Like,
Right.
Well,
they're just
if I type live on YouTube, it's just like golf channels.
yeah. And then golf. You'll see all golf.
That's so
And then
obscure.
some people will when I when I post Live, they'll message me and say, "What the heck is this?" They're like,
Yeah.
One of their profile pictures, a golf Nike guy like swinging a.
Yeah. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's
I was
maybe
like,
like
no,
what
it's
they're missing. I
different.
wonder if they just need like some search word like optimization or something. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably the case. Like, their YouTube hasn't been touched. And the last video they posted, like full video, was the first person stabilizer, and that was 3 months ago. And then the one before that is a year ago. And that's not including the shorts. The shorts they did pretty consistent
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube for a while, and then they ceased. Same thing with TikTok. Because I've been doing ever since they brought this fucking offer to me. I've been like extensively diving my head. Sorry. He's checking his fucking shit, and I know he is. I just been diving
we're
into
good.
this rabbit hole. I knew it. This rabbit hole of shit for Live as a whole. It was like, what can I do here? What can I do this? Oh, I have an idea for this. Oh, I have an idea for that kind of thing. So like, I've been brainstorming the shit ton the minute I got offered this position. So I was like, I'm
Sure.
like, wow, okay. But
Sure.
they definitely have a lot of potential as a company for sure, especially since they are finally going towards the goal of, because originally they wanted to make VR esports more enjoyable to watch, right, with spectator cameras and shit like that.
Yep. Mhm.
Which they're doing with Veil now, so which is a big one up for them. So I'm very excited for the future of Live for sure. There's
For
so much potential.
Yeah, I
So
think
much potential.
so. Live is interesting because I think that they're in a unique position, right? That they're like one of the only companies basically doing what they're doing right now, right? Which is like
Yeah.
basically making like creator tools and like convenience UI for people who are inside of VR. And I think they're
Yes.
in a unique position to expand beyond what they're currently doing for a larger scale. Does that kind of make sense? Like thinking about the future of VR, right? Like when it's going to
Yeah.
become, when everybody's using fucking VR headsets, right?
For
Just
sure.
creating simple like convenience UI and stuff for people. Like things that maybe they could use to like send messages to each other while they're in VR without having to like walk to their computer or like pull up their their Oculus dashboard or whatever. You know what I mean? Like stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
So if I was, and I'm not a financial advisor, but if I was, somebody, perhaps interested in investing in the VR space, Live might be a company that I would look at.
I'm just worried that I feel like some of these companies are in good spots, like YouTube,
Yep.
like Live, but since they don't have that actual competition on their tail, they're getting comfortable.
That's a good point. That is definitely a good point.
And I think Live,
competition breeds excellence.
I know two companies that if they can get it together, they're going to be on Liv's tail hard. Like one company, especially called drawing a blank. It's a pink. It's pink.
Pink.
Okay, first of all these companies, you need. Okay, where's the camera? Okay, you need to search the name. Go on YouTube and search it. Make sure a bunch of BS don't come up. Okay. All right. Number one, make sure that name is available across all platforms. Number two, okay. Jeez. Second, have a little slogan that can be hashtagable. Can't be 40 characters long. Number three. Number four. Hustle. No getting comfortable. No, you hear that? No getting comfortable. Because this company, I'm gonna call him Camcorder. Camcorder. They got a little pink logo with the old camera. They're building a Live system, but for Oculus. So you'll be able to
Okay.
bring a camera with you,
Yeah.
and then you can set anchors without having a PCVR.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
But
Well,
the dude
doesn't-
already got it running. He can get it running.
Doesn't Live have Quest support and like they even have a mobile app they were fucking with?
Yeah, so
right?
they have. Actually, how does that work?
I don't
You're right, they
personally-
do have a mobile app
Yeah.
I would
where-
imagine if I had to take a guess, it probably works similarly to like how the Oculus app works with like the phone and the Quest,
Yeah,
right? Because like
Well-
for a Quest, you at least need like a smartphone, right? Even if you don't have a
at
like, a
least,
PC. Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
For sure. And I've seen the mobile app where they like green screen themselves in,
Yeah,
like an AI green screen, so it's
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
copying you.
Mm.
But no doubt, I mean that's a huge. I mean, you look at the market cap of VR right now, and it's primarily Quest 2. So I mean, yeah, for sure, if they could, make a compelling software that operated smoothly on a Quest 2, to do something similar, absolutely,
Yeah.
that could be fucking huge.
And I feel like they can, like they have the technology and the people to do like different SDKs for,
Mhm.
or well, in this case APKs, right? Because it's Quest is Android, but I'm
Right.
sure they could acquire the technology and the software to make these APKs to make Quest more viable with Live, right? And have it not like run like absolute shit because God, I don't know how you guys do it. The fuck. I don't get me wrong. I love the Quest in terms of like its wireless capabilities and shit. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, fucking damn it, I hate the UI. I hate the goddamn slow ass like the it feels like 30 FPS and the capturing tools. I mean, I know they changed it, but god damn it. Oh, it just irritates the shit out of me. I have so much.
I actually
hate for
quite
it.
like their UI. I think their UI is like.
You
looks
just said you
great.
hated it a while ago. Did you fucking change your mind, bitch?
No.
Clearly.
When did I say that the UI was dog
Yes, you
shit?
did. You
No, I
said
didn't.
you said the UI was. Yes, you fucking did, bitch.
When?
Clearly, your fucking brain can't comprehend conversations anymore.
Guys, am I lagging? Did I say that earlier? Or
No,
I don't
today.
recall.
Not today. You
recall.
did it on a fucking on
a
when we
Wednesday.
talked together like God a while ago when you got the fucking Quest.
okay, well maybe my mind has changed since then. I got it like literally fucking months ago,
That's
my
what
guy.
you just said.
Yeah, so there's a second company that is also bringing the camera into PC VR, but they have made it to where you can upload GIFs or videos and then
Wait,
OBS
what?
alerts into your headset,
No.
and then GIFs will pop up on your hand or on your
Yo,
screen.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah,
Dude, that would
but
Right.
you
make
have to know.
a
have to
social
know-
experience so much fucking cooler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But it's a like 21 step process to get it to work,
Yeah.
and you have to
Yeah.
know node coding, and you have to know JSON script just to get it to
JSON
work.
scripts, no.
Wait.
It's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. We have this technology coming around the corner,
Yeah.
but it is not user friendly in the least
Right.
bit. And every time he updates it, you have to go back and redo it for it to load
Oh.
again. He doesn't have some kind of updater.
Yeah.
It's just
Is
That's
it just one
killer.
person?
one person.
That's probably why, because he probably doesn't have the resources to upgrade the.
Hey, Liv. You can. There's somebody you can hire.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they've figured it all out on their
yeah,
own,
man.
yeah.
I mean, that's how companies survive, right? They hire out people who have already existed and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
So,
hard though
it's
to
a-
pull someone
Yeah, of course, right.
a
right,
genius in because
Yeah.
he makes full profit versus
Yeah,
making
Right.
someone else rich.
right.
That's
Fair,
real
Right.
tricky.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
fair.
Because I really want to work for a VR company too, but I don't want to make someone rich. I want to be rich.
Exactly. Exactly.
I want you to make me rich, not me make you rich.
Right,
I've been making
exactly.
too many people rich.
That's
No more.
that's the way I dude. It's so funny because like, all right, so long time ago, pandemic happened, I got laid off, and then like there was just this thought that occurred to me where I was like, why would I spend all of my time and effort putting money into somebody else's pocket?
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make fucking sense to me. Like, I hate that thought. Like, it just drives me insane that I spent years just like literally making somebody else rich.
You know what? The day that I quit my job to become a full-time photographer, I was working at Panera Bread, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's this
God.
older dude who came in, and I could tell that he needed help because he had a cane and he was trying to carry his little tray.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, I got you. So I took his tray.
Yeah.
He picked what seat, and I put him down. And he was really cool, super nice. And then when he left, I saw he left his wallet, so I grabbed it, took it to him. But when I was walking out there, I was looking at it because it was like old leather, and it had like this writing on it. And I was like, whoa, this is
Yeah.
crazy. And I gave it to him, and I was like, what is this writing? I was like, you forgot your wallet. But what is this writing?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's Hebrew. And I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, what does it say? And he said that it says, build your dreams or someone will hire you to build theirs. And I was like,
Whoa.
this is what I needed to read.
Whoa.
I quit.
Yeah.
I'm out. And he goes, no, don't quit your job. And I was like, no, this is what I was looking for. I was like, I quit.
It's kind of the same mentality for the Compel reality thing, right? We obviously we're not quitting, right? We want to put more focus into it, make it an actual brand now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it an actual good,
that is such an
decent
epic
entity.
fucking story, though.
Yeah.
That is like a story you could tell your fucking grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
By the way, guys, Greywolf minions, when are they happening?
Greywolf
Um,
No, I'm not trying to put you guys on the spot or anything. It's not cool.
When are we expanding the tribe?
It's called
Yeah.
pups.
Yeah,
Pups.
pups.
They're
Yeah.
wolves.
I-
Wolves.
Yeah, it's like little gray wolves. I don't know. Minions.
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 I mean, honestly, I'm not quite sure if it'd be happening anytime soon, just because we have our own business as well
Yeah.
as the VR
Right.
content that
Yeah.
we usually create.
Sure.
And we
Very-
want to travel.
We want to travel, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
No,
We don't
that's
even
totally
own
fair.
any pets or anything. So
Really?
Oh, fuck
yeah,
Yeah.
no pets.
Wow.
We're always on the go.
We dress in too much black to wear it fast.
Believe me, I know it. I have my entire wardrobe is black, and I have a white cat, and it literally gets all of her fucking fur all over my shit. And goddamn it, I make sure I put it in a goddamn air fryer sometimes.
Yeah.
And she likes to.
I'm
She
the
likes
same
to-
fucking way. Everything I have is
Yeah.
black, and my dog, he's got like this like beigeish black coat, so his hair's just
Mm.
fucking all over me all the time.
Mhm.
Yep, I feel
But
it.
I do want to add one thing.
Yes.
When we do have children, they'll be VR gamers for sure.
Let's go, baby!
Let's
That's
go,
what I'm
baby!
talking
That's
about!
the moment we've been waiting for.
We're getting pretty close.
That's the
actually.
head-
We're
Oh, I
well over
know.
time, by the
I know.
way.
Contact.
I do have
Yeah.
one final question before we seal this off. October 1st, are you guys going to be in Miami?
No?
October.
He,
No, I didn't.
Hey,
What?
he doesn't like it.
No, I know, but
Wait,
like
what
you
does
guys
that
could
mean?
still meet us there.
Yeah, I
like-
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
So like we're going
Like
to
for Vail?
for the Vail tournament. It's October
Yeah.
1st, so we're gonna be in Miami. I'm planning on being in Miami
Yeah,
that
yeah,
weekend.
likewise.
In any case,
I-
there's still have some logistical stuff to figure out.
Crossing
Oh.
your fingers.
I think so. Like Panda, obviously, all of X Lab is gonna be there. There's gonna be
Mhm.
Short Stack is gonna be there. I think. Right?
Short Stack.
Yeah,
Yep.
Gonna
Stack is
go.
gonna be
yeah,
there.
He's gonna go.
So like
Mhm.
if you guys can make it, would love to see you guys there. That'd be dope. We could catch up, grab
Yeah.
some drinks or something.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
For
Me, everybody.
sure.
It's,
Uh,
it's definitely out there. About what? 2 months?
Yeah,
Something like that?
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
fairly soon.
close to
Yeah.
actually closer to a month now because it's October 1st,
Mhm.
so it's like the end of September basically.
Is it?
Wait, are you
Yeah.
in January? Are you guys going to CES
In Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas?
Unsure,
You need to plan for it.
Unsure, but probably. Honestly,
You
probably.
need to plan for it.
I have no idea because I have college debt and shit, so I have no fucking idea.
No, that's
College
understandable.
debt.
So,
That sucks.
so I know that so Grimlord, the Metal Cat, is planning on being at CES next year, as well
Yeah.
as like a bunch of other events. So the likelihood of me being there is extremely high, but I'm just not actually for sure sure yet. But I
Yeah.
assume so, probably. Yeah.
We still need to play Grim Lord. We played it when it
Mhm.
first released,
Mm-hmm.
and my computer took a dump trying to play it.
Yeah.
Did you like
Yeah.
Do you like Dark Souls? Do you like
Yeah.
Dark Souls? Souls-like games?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And there you go. You like it.
It's come a long
I'm
way
sold.
though. It's come along.
Yeah.
We're actually preparing a so that we're really close to
Beta.
finishing a demo for the Quest 2, like
Oh.
for standalone. So you guys might be able
Yeah.
to play it on there
Oh.
very, very soon. Hopefully,
That's
Cool.
if Meta stops jerking us around.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Why do you keep
Why are you
looking
looking
at
at
me?
me?
Yeah,
You're looking at me.
You know, you're looking at me.
Right now, I'm not looking at you. You're looking at me.
I'm not looking
Now
at
in his
you.
armpit.
All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. It's like, I don't even know how long has it been? Do we have a time?
Almost 2 hours.
Holy fuck, for real?
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god, this
shit.
literally like flew
Okay.
by.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for taking the time.
Yeah,
to
thank you
come
for coming
here
on.
with us.
Yeah.
surprise
Love
guest.
you
Yeah.
guys. You guys are awesome.
I'm
if
glad
you-
to finally meet you, Mrs. Greywolf.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was nice
yes.
to meet you guys. Thank you guys for having us. We really appreciate it. It's cool to finally meet you guys. I'd say
Yeah.
in person, but in VR chat.
Right. Maybe eventually. Maybe we can
Yeah,
meet up at an event
eventually.
sometime.
Yeah.
It'll definitely
Yes.
happen in the future.
Yes.
If you
course.
guys haven't already, you have to make sure you go follow them. What are you doing? Why haven't you followed them
Yeah.
yet? Go follow them on
Yeah.
TikTok. Follow them on YouTube.
TikTok.
You're on YouTube, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
Follow
Yeah.
them on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do the things. Kinda, sorta.
Somewhat.
We try. I
So,
guess.
Do you
yeah,
have
all,
anything
all the
you guys?
links will be in the description, by the way.
All links will be in the description. You guys want to shout anyone out, or
Yeah.
plug something?
Yeah, your
Shout
mama, your
anyone
daddy,
out?
your tribe.
who?
I don't know. Your mama, your daddy, your tribe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Our
it's
mom
just
and
us
dad.
here.
That'd be Skiva and Betty.
Steven,
Shout out
Oh,
Steven
Steven
and
Betty.
Betty.
What's up?
Everybody. Woo!
we love you.
I love them. They're awesome. They're awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah.
our redheaded stepchild, which is Sax. What's up, short Sax?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
close us
so
off?
yeah, so make sure you follow them on all their socials. All the links will be in the description down below. And if you are new here and you like what you see or listen, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're brand new, and comment your favorite part or whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. Do what you want to do. All right, Scoobies, and then
Scoobies.
yeah, Scoobies. The Scoobies.
Scoobies,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's Scoobies.
Yeah, Scoobies.
All of our links for Compel Reality are also in the description with the link tree. And if you're on Spotify or Apple, make sure you rate us on there and download if you're on Spotify. It helps us
Do it
a lot.
a lot.
So
And it's
yes,
free and it's
all of
easy.
them. Yeah, it's
And,
free.
you know,
And share with your friends. Come on,
Yeah.
share with your friends.
also free and easy.
Yes.
And takes like
God, you're-
literally 2 seconds.
God,
So
your fucking mouth, your hand keeps getting in my fucking mouth, bitch. I'm
you like it, you
I'm gonna-
slut.
gonna poke your fucking eyes out.
What, my eyes that don't work?
Clearly, every time you look at me, your eyes go to the
I
floor.
know. I don't know what's wrong with this avatar. All right. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.